bring you the lobby chat so that I can comment on picks and bans, which is happening right now. So, 1 pound of duck pair has had the first ban. They have been double time 2, followed by Team 12 hidden 2 ban. And now 1 pound of duck pair has been hidden 5, which means they have banned 2 speed maps, 2 tapping maps from 1 pound of duck pair. Having banned Hidden 2, we do not have a dedicated reading or gimmick map in this pool. Unless you count Hidden 6 as gimmick, which Hidden 6 is kind of a reading pack, so you could count it as gimmick. So, but banning DT, Hidden 2 means you cannot ban Hidden 6, and there is the ban DT5, which is that the high BPM? Well, I'm not sure. Oh, DT5 is the finger control, 10.3, no break, only burst. Yeah, this is a difficult map. Very fair, man. And the first pick will be from 1 pound of duck pair. Now, both of these teams met a very strong opponent in round of 16, and unfortunately have lost their first game. That's why they are here in losers bracket, but they are surely looking to continue their run in this tournament by beating their opponent here. So they should have prepared a lot for this match. The pool this week is going to be 6.8 stars, which is doable for most of the players that have registered for this tournament. Now the first pick is going to be Hard Rock 5, which is the Flow Aim Stream map. Mapped by Selena for, I think, KCSC, the Korean Community Sushi Cup that was in 23. So a custom map on Noma 2 for that tournament, but here players have to play with Hard Rock. Oh, Hard Rock players for both of these teams are going to be Boynet for Duck Pair versus pear for Team 12. Two 4-digit Korean players. They know each other very well, so this should be a very interesting match. Alright, the first map is about to begin. Team Grimoire, Shurius by Team Grimoire, met by Selena, difficulty name expert. It's going to be a typical CS4 flow aim map, which focuses more on the aim part than the stamina part, but you do have to be able to tap to get a good score on this map. I wouldn't call this map really spiky. You need to be consistently good in flow lane to be able to get a good score on this map. pear starts with a huge chain miss. That also hurts its accuracy, but it's literally the beginning of the map, so it might be fine. That isn't that long, but also the miss was very early. Boynet looking very comfortable on this map with a 99% accuracy. Out of here making up for the chain miss, but still has some way to go for the accuracy to be considered similar to Boynet's level. And both players handling the flows pretty well as of now. But out of here misses again, which might be pretty significant as this is the halfway through the map. And already out of here has a accuracy deficiency, so looking very good for Boynet, but Boynet also misses. There's a 100k advantage for Boynet, but if he keeps missing, Adipir might have a chance, but it's Adipir who misses next. So Boynet still holds this map in his hand. If he can pull through, he will be able to take the win. Adipir has to hope for a miss from Boynet. Both players are handling the flow pretty well now, but both players miss on the very hard flow, which should probably net Boynet a point. Now this map looks pretty hard in hindsight. I wouldn't be able to play it. Both players holding very well, but it is a very big difference right now, and Adipir with another huge chain miss followed by Boynet, but that would finish the map and its result. Boynet should be able to take this one pretty comfortably with a very respectable near 500k performance. Adipir, although he was respectable in the flows, had very big 2 chain misses, which Boynet took advantage of. So first point goes to Duck Pair, 1-0. Double Time 1 is the pick from Team 12. Team 12, of course, had a very good Double Time player in Rick Kuima. Number 2 in the Double Time qualifiers. From Duck Pair, it's going to be Koyu, the Taiwanese player, I think. Is it Hong Kong? I'm sorry, Hong Kong player. Yeah, as our Hong Kong player has pointed out in chat, Koyu had to play Chipori last week, who was the number 1 seeded double time player in the tournament, and today he has to play against Rick Kuima, the number 2 seeded double time player. Very tough round. Just like Hard Rock 5, neither player taking Hidden as a preference mode, and we will begin. Double Time 1. Fly Away by Kinema 106, met by Hightech's Insane. will be a pretty typical jump consistency map with a little bit of burst, not much, just a little bit. For a lot of players, this should be the most playable double time map in the pool. The most, what should I say, the most generic map that you could play. Koyu starts with a slider miss, but it is very early. We are into the first PI, both players holding a very good accuracy, but with Koima with a 99.4%. Not far behind, but both players come out of the PI unscathed, which gives a slight advantage to Koima, about 240 combo worth of advantage. But the map is still not even halfway, so we have a lot of chance for anything to happen. But Koyu misses again, which should be very detrimental to his chances of winning this map because this was the halfway, and Rick Luna now is doubling Koyu's score. Koyu misses again, and Rick Luna looks very comfortable on this map, keeping a 99.6 accuracy compared to Koyu's 95. And we are 2/3 into the map, which should give Rick Luna a very high chance of winning this map. They check each other's score, and I think it is over at this point. Even if Koyu does not miss from here on, I don't think he can catch Rico Knight before. Alright, so the map comes down to how comfortable you are on these aim sections, and Rikuima has shown a very good mastery of these jumps, and looks like he's going to be exceeding with a very high accuracy to lock up the win, and the first point for Team Toe. Very good score from Rikuima. And it's going to be 1-1. Pick has hidden one. Playing a lot of aim to begin with. 105 you could call flow aim. Double time 1 was aim, and then hidden 1 is also going to be mostly aim. A little bit awkward, a little bit unconventional, but still aim. So in the first 3 maps of this match, we get to watch all 6 players of both teams, which is cool. Alright, so we're getting into hidden 1, 335541 by... I can't read this. Kominami Yasua? Man, the screen is too low resolution for me, I can't read the letters. Met by Eyes, Tragic Love Extra. I don't know if the title is some sort of like a Japanese wordplay, I'm not sure. But yeah, this is going to be a high BPM 230, awkward aim map with a burst here and there, so a little bit of finger control needed as well. Oh, Alex with quite a few misses in the beginning, but as it is just the beginning, should be fine. But the first two maps, the one who missed first has gone down to lose the map. This map is a minute longer than both of Heart of 5 and Double Time 1. So a bit more time to make up. Oh, but Alex, both players missed in the beginning of the Ki, which should make this pretty similar. Now, both players have a lot to play for. Revengeful had a very high accuracy coming into the Ki, but with a chain miss, now has a lower accuracy than Alex. So next miss is going to count. There's about 60 combos worth of difference, which is almost nothing when you consider that this map is 3 minutes and 30 seconds long. The accuracy is going to be important too, so both players need to pay attention to that as well. Oh, but it's Revengeful who misses first in the second Ki, which gives Alex a very, very good chance of overtaking Revengeful during this Ki, which he does right now. So now the lead is over to Team 12 with a very high combo on Alex, and there's a huge chain miss from both players, man. So a slight lead to Alex, but we still do not know where this is going. You need to hold on in the last Ki better than the opponent to take this match. Oh, those misses are gonna hurt. Alex missing on nothing here on the slow part. This is gonna be very, very close. Oh, there's a break time here as well. Both players see their scores in each other's as well. Now it's all about the nerve control. Now the combo advantage is on Revengefol's side, so if he can hold on, he can take this back, but both players miss. Now this is just down to who misses less, and that does not bode well for Revengeful, who makes a very big chain miss on the linear pattern, and I think this is gonna be Alex who takes it with about 6k difference. Wow, that was very close. Man, what a man. Both players had a chance to win it, but the Ki on this map is very unforgiving, and it was Alex who survived it just slightly better than the opponent. I think the act difference of 0.6% also helped very much, considering that the score diff was only 6k, which is roughly 1.5% of what both players got, so must have played a very big role. Anyways, it's Duck Pair 1, Team 12 2, and Team 12 will be thrilled to get a breakpoint in this matchup first. sorry. The next pick is going to be Hidden 6, which is the reading tech, the Chinese tech, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be a very janky map, very unorthodox, I should say. It's a famous map, so people should know it. Map by YFBMP. I would not want to play this in a tournament. But you guys have to, I'm sorry. So the two players, Revenge of and Fake Alex Chio, who have just played Hidden 1 together, will play Hidden 6. Camellia featuring Nanahira, Volmix, YF's Expert difficulty, map set by Fisky. A very reading heavy tech map. So a lot of technical skill necessary. Now, something's a bit weird on Alex's part of the stream. I think we should hit the panic button on this one. There we go. Oh, that hurts from Alex in the beginning of the map. Yeah, but the map is of AR 9.2, which makes this a very big challenge to read correctly on Hidden. And both players are getting through mostly fine, but there are misses here and there. Sliders in particular seems to be causing the two players some problem. Revenge of having an overall better time on this map than Alex. The egg, there is a sizable difference in the egg. There is a sizable difference in the score. Now that could change, but this map is really short. It's only 2 minutes. So any egg or miss that you record is detrimental to your final score. Now Revenge of missing a little bit, and Alex has found his footing, so we don't know if this is a big advantage for Revenge of anymore. It seems very similar. Now Alex is gonna catch the score very soon. So the last key, it comes all down to the last part. Now Alex with a huge combo advantage, but it's Revenge of who misses first, and now it's suddenly a very big difference in the score because of the exit. Now Alex wakes up and delivers in the last parts of the map, and it is going to be a win for Team 12 again. That was a very impressive recovery from Alex Shio's side. That is a immediate Hard Rock 6 pick from the pear. Oh man, I am excited that this map has been picked. So we had Asgard by the same artist in round of 16 in Hidden 6, and this week it's going to be on Hard Rock, the creator, met by Saten again. Well, I guess Asgard's not met by Saten, met by Libidos, but this one is going to be mapped by Saten. It is going to be a very similar style of map. This one's a little bit harder in that it is of higher BPM and it is on Hard Rock rather than Hidden, which makes the aim all the more difficult. Both players are ready and we will begin shortly. Hard Rock 6. The creator by Yusei Teikoku. The map set made by Meikyu, but the difficulty is from Saten. It is a 280 BPM old style linear aim map. Well, more like a circular aim map, I guess. Lots of wide angles and sliders with ticks in them. The 1.6 in this map, I think, is 210 BPM, right? So that is something you should also pay attention to. In addition to all these wide angle aims that you're getting. Man, this is aim flop back in 2013, guys. Oh, but Boine misses on the stack in the beginning of the Ki, and this lets Aripir run away with the map a little bit. But Aripir also misses on the Ki, so it is going to end up pretty similar. Now Aripir comes out slightly better in this Ki, and with that is awarded with a 15k difference, 16k difference, but anything can happen. That's not even halfway. Oh, nobody gets caught by that slow slider. Both players have practice. Oh, but both players miss on that 1-6. So it is a reset once again. The score difference still under 20k. Both players with very similar accuracy as well. And just like the first Ki, Boine misses in the beginning. Now if Aripir can hold through the entire Ki, he will have a very big advantage. Can he do it? Okay, so that's Aripir holding through the entire Ki. Boine has followed, so it is going slightly in Aripir's advantage. Both players hit that very difficult S-shaped 1-6 stream followed by the aim pattern. Alright, so this is down to the final Ki. The lead is on Aripir's side, but it is still only 30k. And the combo difference is only 100 as well, and both players have a pretty large combo, so... But Boine on the smooth slider, this is gonna be very bad for 1 pound of nut pear. I don't know if Boine has enough to catch Aripir now. The Aripir is actually hitting these pants really well. Very respectful performance from Aripir. Now these wide angles are very difficult to hit once you are actually playing them. Like he does miss on a slider at the end of 1-6 stream, but he has done more than enough to secure the point for his team, which is another breakpoint for Team 12. Now both players had very good showings on this map, but it is Aripir who held for a longer amount of time in terms of combo, and he is awarded with the point. So it's going to be 1-4 to Team 12 with a pick in their hand. Very advantageous. Now Boine ends up having the accuracy advantage over Aripir, but as you can see in the combo section, 775 combos from Aripir, which is a very impressive showing. Because I am from a very old time, I am very appreciative of recent players. So Aripir's been around for some time, but like recent players who can play these kind of maps very well, I am very appreciative of you guys. I respect you very much. Double time 3 is the pick from Team 12. Double time 3 is also a very well-known map. Been around for some time. High BPM bursts. This is gonna be a map where you smash your left fingers a lot. Right, calling out speed of views, man, I feel you, man. I get this all the time, but it is what you signed up for. Alright, so it's gonna be Menkishiki Karen Ongaku Shudan, watch out. Double time, BPM 254. As I said, this is gonna be a burst same map. Koyu with the early miss, but not a lot of difference. The accuracy though, there's a 5% ag difference, which means Koyu needs to rely a lot on combo, which isn't happening right now. Koyu misses again, which... Now this map is also pretty short, only 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so... Rikuima holding through halfway, and then Koyu not... is going to be a problem. Rikuima misses the first miss of him in this match. But still, the ag difference is hurting Koyu. Now if he can hold the combo and make this count... Oh, but there is some miss, which... makes it a little bit difficult for Koyu to come back from this match. We are past halfway. The score depth is almost twice. Both players recovering accuracy a little bit. So there's a very dense section. Rikuima holds, recovering the accuracy in the process, but Koyu is struggling here. It's going to be a little bit difficult for him to come back from this match with a 600 combo difference and a 7%-ish accuracy difference. Very strong showing from Rikuima. He misses, but he has done enough to earn the point. And it is going to be 5-1 to Team 12. Good fight from Koyu, but the opponent was a little bit strong this time. So the match very much in favor of Team 12 right now. Now Team 12 has picked both of their double times, so they do have to rely on Hard Rock and Hidden right now from this point on. But Duck Pair has also picked both of their Hard Rocks. So they have one Hidden pick left and two double time picks left. And they go straight to Hidden 4. Hidden 4 is going to be the aim tech map. A little bit different from what we had last week, which was control tech. This is more of aim. Both players are ready. No, they are not. Sorry. The duck pair needs this map pretty bad because being on a match point 1-6 will be very challenging to come back from. It will play mentally on you as well. So it will be very good for them to take this point to mount a serious comeback. So it's going to be 1-5, Hidden 4, Revenjo versus Fake Alex Chio. The map is Kyokankaku Obake by Sasanomali, Bombsan's Expression, BPM 184, 3 minutes worth of aim tech, sliders, and rhythm. Both players begin with slight misses. Revenjo with the accuracy advantage, despite recording more misses, but the accuracy is gonna normalize as the map goes on. So this map is quite spiky, which means we'll have slow parts like this, where there is not much going on, and then we'll have the spikes like this, following the music. So you want to hold on the spike patterns as much as possible. Revenjo with the miss, and if Alex holds on, which he does, it's going to be advantage to Alex, and this is gonna grow a lot because the combo difference is huge, and Revenjo keeps missing. Alex threw the first ki without missing. That's huge for him, because there's gonna be a slow pattern that follows, and he can build on this. Now Revenjo must hope to hit all the patterns in this ki and hope for Alex to miss, but it's Revenjo who misses and Alex is still holding on. Finally misses, but there is a 140k difference between the two players. Now Alex misses at the last part before the break, but the difference is too large. The accuracy is pretty similar between the two players, so Revenjo has to hope for a complete meltdown from Alex in the last ki while holding on himself, which is a big ask if you judge just from how Alex has been playing this map so far. A very difficult situation that Revenjo is in right now, but you just have to do what you can and then hope for the best. Revenjo misses again, which gives a very solid chance of winning the map to Alex. This is a very impressive showing from Alex Chio on the tech map. Holds on through the ki, misses right there, but the difference in score is insurmountable at this point. This is going to be match point for Team 12 1-6. And it is going to be Team 12's pick once again. Very difficult situation for 1 pound of the pair to be in. And a very impressive showing from Fake Alex Chio on Hidden 4, which was not an easy map to play. Just like Hard Rock 6, the two players have similar accuracy, but the Team 12 player had a huge combo compared to the player from 1 pound of duck pair, and it's going to be once again a point to Team 12. Now Team 12 has picked 2 double times and 1 hidden, so they can go hidden here, or they can try one of the hard rocks while they have a big lead. I mean, if you're up 6-1, you can do anything, really. You can try to close out right now, or you can play one of the more iffy maps because you have such a large cushion. And the pick is Hard Rock 1, so they do pick Hard Rock, their first Hard Rock pick. Alright, both players are ready. Voine from 1 pound of duck pear and Pear from team 12. Hard Rock 1 is gonna be Luna from Kinema 106 again, just like Double Time 1. Met by Eresh. Now this is a very... Well, this is not an ordinary Hard Rock 1, I would say. Not like it is not a big jump aim map, it is more of a flow aim, slider jump, control aim sort of map. But I guess aim control is more of a good word to describe this than raw aim. Nevertheless, you need a lot of good aim. You will be hitting jumps. You'll be hitting linear flow patterns. Going there with the first miss. Now this map is 4 minutes, so missing in the first PI isn't the end of the world. But when you're down 1-6, and your opponent hasn't missed in the first PI, and you have, there is a big pressure, but out of your misses to match Voidness miss in the first PI. Nobody getting caught on that Soul Slider. Now, while this song has a very divided slow part and a fast part, I don't want to call it fast part, but like a more dense part. This is a consistency map because like you're hitting the same patterns over and over again. They're not that hard if you look at them individually, but if you're asked to hit them 50 times and never miss, that is the difficulty of this match. So both players have missed one pattern each, a slight combo advantage to Voynek, but an accuracy advantage to Pear, which is still keeping the score advantage on the side of Pear, but that's about to go away to Voynek. Now the first miss is going to be crucial here. Map is halfway. Oh, both players hitting very well. Oh, but Voynek slightly aims less on one of the wide 5-node patterns, and it's Pear who started to run away with the map, provided he can survive this PI. Which he is doing admirably. I think this might be a point to Team 12 unless there is a catastrophic breakdown from Pear. Oh, there is the miss from Pear, but is there enough of a map left to cover 100k? So Voynek would have to hit the last remaining parts of the map, no question. And I think Pear does have to break one more time. Like 100k difference, 1% act difference, and there is 1/4 of the map remaining. I think it is doable, but Pear needs to miss. Now Voynek is doing his part, but Pear also holding on to the advantage of his. Well, there is the miss. Now this is gonna go to Voynek's side very quickly, but there is the miss from Voynek as well, and that shuts the door on any possibility of a comeback from 1 pound of duck pear, and it's going to wrap up the match for Team 12. The shakes are real from both players, but it is Pear who does just enough to fend off Voynek once again in a hard rock aim-oriented map. And it's going to be Team 12 who advances to next week's semi-finals. And unfortunately, it's going to be the end of the tournament for 1 pound of duck pear. Revengov, Voine, and Koyu, thank you for playing the tournament. I really appreciate it. This is my first international tournament. You guys are awesome for signing up. And congratulations to Team 12, Fake Alex Chio, Aripir, and Rikuinwa. Move on to the semifinals, where they will play... Can we see the bracket? Um... Yes, I think we will be able to see the bracket. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of those flags, man. They always show up. You have to look at the losers bracket. This is the losers bracket. Oh, this is not gonna tell us much. So okay, so it's gonna be the loser of Team 5 and CSR. Team 5 is Skyler, Kailburn, and Jakon, the top ranked player from Korea. And CSR is going to be Rokon, Kritstar, and Steve Taiti. So that is going to be quite the matchup, actually. Alright, but today, Team 12 takes the win. Congratulations to Team 12. Thanks to 1 Pound of the Pear for playing, and this will be the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll continue streaming the matches throughout the weekend, so please join for those as well. It was me, KRJY, commenting and refereeing, and Chia1001 for streaming. Thank you very much.